Williams don't work too hard. She don't pay her dues. She should be living her life the way she want to live her life. Now she regret having kids. Her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., mishandled all of her money. Now she's stuck. Wendy Williams will never be the same. She'll just never, ever be the same. And it's so sad to see. Wendy Williams slammed her own son. We ain't think she had the strength. The last time we seen her, she was in the wheelchair. Her feet were swollen. But somehow, she managed to get up and slam her big old son on his neck and call him a horrible person for stealing all of her money and dropping $113K on the yacht party. All that news she gave, all that gossip, all the people she offended to get that money, all of the cases she done ducked and dodged, people trying to run her over in the middle of the street, people trying to beat that ass because of something she said about their grandparents back in the day. Now she an old woman. She figured, hell, she don't need no retirement plan. She Wendy Williams. And this fool done spent every last dime of her money, allegedly. She was wondering what was going on. They got her living in a nursing home. She don't even know how she got there. Come to find out, her son put his own mama basically in prison so he could live it up and be spending all of her money. We about to talk about this, man. Before we do, y'all need to do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button too, because it's a whole bunch of news I'm about to be sharing with y'all, man. Y'all need to look at this.
Spoke about her health and living conditions. Says
Run
she's
that
fighting.
back. Run that
Wendy
back.
Williams. She spoke about her health and living conditions. Says she's fighting for her freedom from a care facility. Eva Pilgrim here with the details. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, George. Wendy Williams has been pretty quiet recently. Except for a rare public appearance at her son's graduation in December, no one has seen much of the talk titan. She's been under a court-ordered guardianship, something she tells us she doesn't think she needs and now wants to change.
Here's Wendy.
This morning, legendary talk show host Wendy Williams is fighting for her freedom.
How are you doing?
How am I doing? I'm still in prison, so to speak.
The former queen of daytime has been in a court-ordered guardianship since 2022. Williams spoke with Nightline co-anchor Byron Pitts from a New York care facility.
Can you describe where you are right now?
Yes. Well, as I've said, because it's a fact, this is the memory unit.
She don't remember where her money went, though, because her son is just like his father. He can't be trusted. He grew up and turned out just to be like Kevin Hunter Sr., hunting for some money, hunting to take advantage of somebody. It's in his blood, and his mama to pray. He must have been providing her with stuff she didn't know she was taking, putting stuff in her food, putting stuff in her drink, got her hallucinating, while he dip off in her Bentley with her credit card, living it up with his homeboys. And even though he mishandled her money, she still love him because she know where he get that from. She know the man she laid down with, it's in his DNA to be grimy. She went to his graduation and he didn't even acknowledge his mother. He was embarrassed that she was there. People talking about she got pig feet. He act like that wasn't even his mama. It's a shame. Wendy Williams is going to Miami this weekend for her dad's 94th birthday party. And she ain't gonna be able to get that man no gift. They hiding the potato salad, hide the baked beans. Here come Wendy, she ain't got no more money, y'all. Put them ribs up. Hide the damn cheeseburgers. Here come Wendy. She can't afford nothing no more. It's the first time she's been able to socialize in many, many months. And she'll be spending time with her son, whom she believes took advantage of. She gonna wind up beating his, ooh, she gonna, ooh. And he passed due. He need an ass beating. And her father might get a lick in too. They gonna tear that ass up. Right there at the birthday party. And that's what he need. He better hope his father come for backup or whatever the case is. Cause his last name ain't Williams. They waiting for him to get there. Look at this, man. He took advantage of her financially. His own mama. And she'll be spending time with her son who she believed took advantage of her financially and triggered her guardianship. So he the reason why she in the nursing home. He the reason why she stuck up there, ain't got nowhere to go while he's spending all her money. Hold on. Look at this. Shit, look
I
at
have
this,
been
y'all.
talking with Wendy Williams for hours on end. This woman is being treated, in my opinion, like a criminal.
She obviously, when you're talking to her, she is rational. She is responding.
She's fine.
If you're charged in a criminal case and you can be free to sit at your house and be tested for alcohol consumption regularly and intermittently, why can't you, who is not charged with a crime, be released to your house?
Because it's about my money. It's about holding my money and using it for other people and nothing for me. You know, it's about paying for this, paying for that. Oh my gosh, you need an attorney, you need a lawyer, you need this, you need that. It's all my money that other people are taking my money from.
Can you talk to me about how Wendy ended up in a guardianship?
My understanding is somebody was in her bank account that Wells Fargo flagged, and there was large withdrawals being taken out.
My son, you know, he overstepped his boundaries in terms of me. You understand? He overstepped his boundaries, and he was inappropriately using my money.
Oh my God, man. It was her son all along. She couldn't trust her own child. That bastard got his mama in the nursing facility, all in her account, spending money he never worked for. You figure he'll be grateful that he Wendy Williams' son, but he don't know his blessings. That ungrateful man. This is pissing me all the way off. Wendy don't work too hard. He the reason she started falling apart. Now I see it as clear as day, man. It's clear as day for y'all parents out there. Abort mission. When them kids get a certain age, when they grown, your job is complete. It ain't nothing else to talk about. You ain't got to spend another fucking dime. Once they get a certain age, you done did your part already. Don't go out like Wendy Williams, people. I'm talking to all y'all that got kids. Don't waste another nickel on your child. I don't give a damn what they going through, because they ain't gonna appreciate it, especially coming from you. They figure you don't wipe my behind, you don't did all this, you don't fed me, you don't clean me, you don't send me to school. Why stop now? You on the road with this mama, you on the road with this daddy. Let's just keep this thing going. What I'm gonna do? She should, man. I ain't gonna be here all night, because this type of stuff ain't healthy. I am pissed that Wendy Williams got to go through this, y'all. Look at this.
Without telling me crap about it.
There was large withdrawals being taken out.
My son, you know, he overstepped his boundaries in terms of me. You understand? He overstepped his boundaries, and he was inappropriately using my money without telling me crap about it. You know, like, is he stealing from me? All I know is that in terms of what I'm dealing with, and that this is still going on, because, you know, that's when my money got frozen at Wells Fargo. Thank God. No more money stealing from.
They was trying to do her a favor because that's the reason why they froze her accounts. People was trying to make it seem like Wells Fargo was doing her dirty or whatever the case is, but that wasn't even the case. They was actually looking out for Wendy. They seen what was going on, but they can't overstep their boundaries and tell her, your son is a nuisance. Your son is stealing from you. They not gonna call her and tell her about her child. She a grown woman. But they politely froze her accounts and waited for her to figure it out. And she couldn't believe that her son would be stealing from her, so she wondering what's going on, what's happening. He must have manipulated her accounts to where she can't even see what's going on. He must have went in there and did something to where some old fraud and nonsense, some old illegal things, and she could really press charges on him if she wanted to. She could lock him up and throw away the key and get out that facility and take her money back over. But the sad part about it is the money that been spent, that money gone. And it ain't nothing she can do to get it back. She got to take that L. She should have aborted his weak ass, man. Plan B. C, D, E, F, G. She should have took all that stuff. She would have been better off. And you figure that's her only child. It shouldn't even be that rough. And don't be the man. Look at this. Look.
My son and the other people.
Wells Fargo, your bank, said you were the victim of undue influence and financial exploitation with respect to your...
Why the hell she holding the Wendy card? Y'all see that? Is this a show? Is this an act? Because why in the hell she holding the card like she's still doing the Wendy show? She must have kept them shits just to keep her focus. If it wasn't for that card, she wouldn't even be able to do the damn thing.
Influence and financial exploitation with respect to your money. Who was unduly influencing you? Who is the person that was doing this?
Thank you. Listen, my son is a really good person. You know
what?
Oh, God, I'm not going to cry about that.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry for cursing. Look, my son is a good person, but at this point, he is a horrible person to me.
Oh, man. What? This... Oh, it was her son. It was her son, y'all. It was her son. You can't trust nobody. That was her only responsibility, the only person that she felt responsible to love, the only person she felt responsible to take care of. If it wasn't nobody else in the world that she felt like she had to have guardianship over, it was him. And come to find out, she got two-timed by the Father and the Son. This ain't no Holy Trinity. This a unholy Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Wendy. God bless her heart. And she in pain. All that she said about people, they can get that stuff right back to her. Don't matter if she got on booty shorts standing in the window. People ain't gonna have sympathy. She trying to be sexy for them cameras so people won't talk about her so bad. That probably worked for Cardi B. That probably worked for Nicki Minaj a little bit. Glorilla, ever since she got sexy and started showing some cheeks, people ain't talking bad about Glorilla no more. Wendy, she need to take that little bit of money she got left, take that silicone out her breast, put it in her hips and thighs, she be all right. But until then, it look like she ain't, I don't want to talk bad about Wendy. Because they said on her father's birthday party, that's going to be her first time socializing with people in many, many months. So that's going to be very awkward. She going to spill it. She going to have somebody to talk to. I hope her father make it past his 94th birthday party, because Wendy going to have everybody with a heavy heart. It's going to be a sad, man. I hope it ain't. Hopefully they get to celebrate and enjoy themselves. But with this type of stuff in the news, y'all need to listen at this, man. I'm so pissed off with her raggedy ass son. Listen at this bastard.
Not done a good job at protecting my mom. As long as she has people, I feel like the guardian has not done a good job at protecting my mom. As long as she has people around who are yes people, I know that she's not getting the help that she needs or getting better.
Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Hunter Jr., speaking out for the first time about his mom's condition. In the shocking Lifetime documentary, Where is Wendy Williams?
I'm afraid that she could die.
There was no way we were gonna proceed with this without the family completely on board.
In rare interviews, Kevin shares his worry over Wendy's many health struggles, as we see heartbreaking footage of his mom struggling to make sense.
I'm going to be doing such fun things on my new TV show. And I'm going to have, you know, I don't want to just write it because it will get off, you know what I'm saying? So I've like a...
He look like he hate his mama. Why he looking at her like that? No.
Because it will get off, you know what I'm saying?
He looking like he got murder on his mind. Like boom, 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 boom. All he thinking to himself, red rum. And it got me wondering, was she the best mother to this child? I ain't making no excuses for the young man, but I'm pretty sure when she was on that she probably cussed him out a couple of times, said some mean things about him. You're just like your father. Your father you ain't gonna, if it wasn't for my money, you better be lucky I'm your mother, because if I wasn't, your ass would be on Skid Row. I'm pretty sure Wendy Williams snapped on her son multiple times, broke that man's heart, made him feel low. He probably wanted to get back at his mama for some of the she said, and that ain't right. I ain't saying it's right. But can you imagine if Wendy Williams was your mama? She know how to push people buttons and make people cry. Look at it.
So I've like a paint thing. Yeah, it's to paint.
Okay. She looked confused and she looked skinny. Like she needs a break.
We spent a lot of time with the family, and it really was important to understand their point of view and their concerns, and as they learned along the way as well.
One of Kevin's biggest concerns, Wendy's alcohol addiction.
So what's the tension between you and Kevin?
Nothing, except for he hates liquor.
They basically said that because she was drinking so much, it was starting to affect her headspace and her brain. So I think they said it was alcohol.
I'm going to take my mom's money because all she's going to do is drink it up anyways. The money I'm spending is money that's going to go in the cup. The money that I'm spending, my mom, she's just going to use it on drugs and alcohol. I'm doing her a favor by having this yacht party. It's not going to hurt anyone. She's hurting herself. It's her money that's destroying her. If my mom was broke, she wouldn't have money for alcohol. She wouldn't have money for narcotics. I'm doing her a favor. I have to plummet her bank account so she'll learn her lesson. I'm saving my mother. Was that his logic behind all of this? You figure she ain't never combed his nappy ass head. He figured he ain't got to do nothing for her neither. Like, I wore diapers until I was 14 years old. Now you tell me if I need the money. Like, oh, I don't do boo-boo. Oh, no, I won't do it. Sorry, Kevin. You're going to have to wait for your father to come home. Oh, come on. Change your own diaper. Like, do something for me. I'll buy the food, clothes, cars, jewelry. The only thing you have to do is change your doo-doo. Made him so mad with his mama, man. This is disgusting.
Induced dementia? Yeah.
Wendy's healthcare team announcing last week the self-professed queen of all media has been diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia.
Damn, she'll bite the shit out of an apple, wouldn't she? God damn. She got them strong ass jaw. And you know what? She a strong woman too. And that's why it's so sad to see this happening to Wendy. I gave y'all the news. I ain't gonna be able to be on this one long because I'm heartbroken. Her son was the one robbing her the whole time. We seen her go from being a tall, strong black woman, and now, it break my heart because I say it all the time. Me and Wendy Williams share a birthday together. And I know she probably feel like how I feel sometimes. And Having somebody so close to you do you so wrong like this, I know she hurting. I know she in pain, man. I know that sting. And Wendy, I'm praying for you, man. Kevin Hunter Jr., you gonna have to repent and get right with your mama and figure out a way to pay her back and get her out that facility. He the reason why she in there. They trying to figure out what's going on, and he was the reason. They tried to make it seem like she was crazy or she ain't have her stuff together. She was just a mother that figured she could trust her own child, if not anybody else. That boy witnessed what his father put his mother through. And you figure a man would never want to see their mother go through something or put their mother through something that their father put their mama through. Now she stuck. Only time will tell. I'm going to be getting back at y'all after this birthday party because I know it's going to be some stuff going on, man. Y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Fuck around, cry myself to sleep. I don't like this at all. I ain't perfect. You ain't perfect. But stealing, that's something I ain't never did, especially not from my own mama. Stealing money from your mama. What is the world coming to, man? Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about it. I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. Y'all be